Today I'm showing you one of my favorite drinks to make. I picked up this piece of paper or cardboard from Woolworths. This is it at the back, but don't worry, I'll give you the full recipe here. Easy to make. It's called rose water lemonade, and you need lemon juice, fresh, icing sugar, rose water, and water. Just those 4 ingredients. Here is the ingredient exactly how much you need to make 6 cups. So that's 1.5 liters. And here I'm just showing you some of my clips of while I'm squeezing out the fresh lemon. And if you don't know how rose water looks like, you can buy it at any shop. It just comes in a little container like this. Here is my finished product, guys, and it tastes like always very delicious. And then I went to Vergelegen, and I'm going to show you guys how beautiful it is here. So in this tranquil area, there were so many blossoms and flowers. I hope I'm not going to bore you, and obviously it doesn't do justice what your eyes can see. But this was just one lot of flowers on top of each other. All these purples and blues and whites and pinks and everything. There isn't, I must say, I'm not really knowing the names of these flowers. There's 1 or 2 or 3 that I recognize. I would lie if I have to guess what their names are. So some of you that know flowers very well, maybe you'll recognize some of these. But because of all these flowers, they were really so smelling so nice, and they were so visually good for your eyes. Between these beautiful immaculate green grasses and no weeds in between, or hardly any weeds, this place apparently has like 150 gardeners. Here we've got the common cosmos that also grows in Pretoria, and they just are so perfect. They look like paper flowers. They really were so beautiful. And I hope I don't bore you with all these flower photos. I'm really starting to like a lot more flowers and color as I'm getting older. It's strange how a person can change, and what you didn't think was pretty before or didn't take much notice, now it becomes much more noticeable. So I tried not to take the same photo twice of all flowers. I love these bell ones. They were everywhere in all different colors too. And so yeah, I'm still going. And then at the end here, I found a bench where I could just sit and spend some of my time. This lavender smelled obviously wonderful, but it didn't look as good as some of the others around. And yeah, so like I said, I was sitting on the bench, and just to prove that I was actually there, I took a selfie or 2 of myself. This was also pretty, this blue little belly kind of flower. These ones were small ones at the bottom. I just took off everything that caught my eye, and I like those color ones too. Beautiful, very nice. It still keeps going. This was like a lily or something to that effect. It's really a lovely place to go walk or spend the afternoon or just a few hours, visually and relaxing. And this is a view towards that garden I was in, from this end to the other end. And in between there was even a hanging mulberry tree. The mulberries were all like not ripe, and there was some ducks around, were a bit shy. They ran off when I came closer, and I decided to sit on that couch, and I took a photo for you guys so you just know I was on the couch in the garden here when I took the video. Hope I didn't bore you, and now the actual footage while I was walking around. Enjoy! So one of my favorite places to come is the museum here at Vergelegen. Hey, kitty kitty. Thank you. Anyways, one of the reasons is because of these gardens. I wish you guys could smell how good it smells here. All these blossoms and things that's flowering. And look at these gorgeous, gorgeous trees. It is such a feast. So, because you can't be here, and I'm right here, I'm going to take some footage for you guys. So as I'm walking, as I say, it smells very good. I'm first going to show you the Queen's Oak. So colors is quite breathtaking here. This beautiful tree. this walkway here. Very tranquil. You hear the water running here. And just nobody around. This is beautiful gardens. I suppose there was grapes or other things growing here, and now I hope I'm not going to run into people when I turn left at this gate. There we go. There she is, the Queen's Oak. So this is the plaque that explains why this is called the Royal Oak. The Royal Oak, planted here in 1928, this oak was grown from one of the last acorns of King Alfred's oak at Blenheim Palace, England. Acorns from this tree were personally collected on the 23rd of April 1947 by His Majesty King George VI for replanting in Windsor Great Park. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II unveiled this plaque on 21st March 1995 in commemoration of her visit to Vergelegen. Their Royal Highnesses, Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall, unveiled this plaque on 5th November 2011 in commemoration of their visit to Vergelegen. So this has got quite a history. This beautiful oak, royal oak tree. Look at its branches going everywhere. Trying to walk backwards. Okay, so now we're going to turn again and go back where we walked to go and show you another beautiful tree on the inside of this building here. Okay, I'm going to walk through this little pathway. Now these trees is camphor trees, and if you didn't know, my surname used to be Camphor. So these trees are also here about 300 years old approximately. Today there's just not anybody. You can come and sit on the benches here. Okay, so somebody told me I should go look at that one tree that's in bloom. So that's where I'm going to. And it's also got a plaque. And I've actually never been to that tree. Looking back at the homestead, the museum. And this direction. The beautiful mountains in the background. Okay, so I think this is the tree that I was told to come and have a look because it's in bloom. Alright, Yeah, it's the tree. It is commonly called the red horse chestnut and is a hybrid between the European horse chestnut and the red buckeye of the southern USA. This is a rare tree in South Africa. There are one or two in Ardeen Garden in Claremont, but those are the only other specimens we are aware of. Oh my word! So that is why I had to come and look at this tree. That's the leaf. There's a lot of bees around, and that's the flower. And I'm going to step back so you can see the size of this tree. So it seems like there's only 3 of them around. I'm still stepping back and I still haven't seen the top of the tree in my video. There it is in all its glory. Beautiful. Well, I'm planning to go and sit on the bench there between those trees and enjoy the beautiful garden around me. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.